Good day and welcome to San Agustin Elementary School of Dumalag, Capiz, first virtual graduation ceremony, school year 2020-2021. I am Rafael B. Feldoneya, your host for today. Albert Einstein once said, "In the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity." This COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything around the world. Everything shift from our basic routine way of living to the so-called new normal, and we can do nothing but to adapt with it. The most anticipated moment, which everyone has fervently been looking forward, has finally come. It is a time of countless exaltation, a time of accomplishment, optimism, and blissful memories. San Agustin Elementary School proudly presents its virtual graduation ceremony for the school year 2020-2021 with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. This most awaited event has never been made possible without the support of the equally and highly esteemed individuals from the Schools Division of Capiz, led by the competent and dynamic Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Salvador O. Ochava Jr., CESO 5, to the active and our beloved Public Schools District Supervisor, Dr. Angel F. Pai Jr., our dedicated and fatherly school head, Sir Rinaldo F. Filongco, generous barangay officials headed by Honorable Amelita Futudana, supportive PTA officers headed by Honorable Arnaldo Falco, my fellow hardworking teachers, members of graduating class, proud parents, guardians, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and joyous viewing to all. To begin with, we may all put ourselves in the spirit of patriotism as we listen to our national anthem, to be followed by the opening prayer and regional hymn.
O Diyos, Ikaw ang laging hanap. Loob ko'y Ikaw ang tanging hangad. Nauuhaw akong parang tikang na lupa sa tubig ng iyong pag-aaruga. Ika'y pagmamasdan sa dakong banal. Nang makita ko ang iyong pagkarangal, dadalangin akong nakataas sa aking kamay, magagalak na awit ng papuring ialay, ngunit ako'y ikaw habang nahihimlay, pagkat ang tulong mo sa tuwin ay taglay sa lilim ng iyong mga pakpak. Umaawit akong buong galak, aking kaluluwa'y kumakapit sa'yo, kaligtas ay tiyak kung hawak mo ako, magdiriwang ang hari, ang Diyos siyang dahilan, ang sa iyo ay nangako, galakyaong makakamtan, ngunit ako'y ikaw habang nahihimlay, pagkat ang tulong mo sa tuwin ay taglay sa lilim ng iyong mga pakpak. Umaawit, umaawit, umaawit akong buong galak.
Under the western Visayan blue skies, the cradle of hope for the young ones lies. Sows the seed of love and zest for life, weaves real vision of beacon light. Keep the song alive in our hearts, song of the great western Visayas, echoing the love and pride of years gone by. The region's banner proudly held high. Western Visayas, home of champions, seed of lofty dreams and wisdom, treasure trove of knowledge and devotion to greatness beyond our games before. Onward we march to the region's glory, working towards excellence and quality, never to quit, never to falter. Hand in hand we strive together. Western Visayas, home of champions, seeds of lofty dreams and wisdom, treasure trove of knowledge and devotion to greatness beyond our gains before. To greatness beyond our gains before.
It is overwhelming to hear welcome remarks from our very own PTA President, Honorable Arnaldo Falco.
Sa aton maalam madali palapitan kag mahugod nga amay sang mga manunudlo kag tingog sang tagsa ka eskwelahan nga nasakupan it district sang Dumalag ang aton pinalangga nga district supervisor Dr. Angel Payo Jr. kag subong man sang amon sampaton maalaman kag mahugod nga school head sang San Agustin Elementary School Sir Rinaldo Fayo Filungko kag subong man sa iya mga mahugod mapisan may nantuson nga mga manunudlo sa amuman nga eskwelahan sa tanan-tanan nga mga ginikanan kung sa diin sa pagpulaw bugtaw pag-antos para sa buwas damlag sang ila kabataan kag sa tanan-tanan nga kabataan nga nagtapos subong nga tuig bisan sa diin may ara kita nga ginatubang nga dako nga problema bangod sa pandemya pero sa ila paghimakas ila nalampuasan ina nga problema gani akon kamo gina-congratulate sa inyo pagtapos sa una nga halintang sang inyo pag-eskwela luyag ko gid ipaabot ang akon pagpasalamat sa tanan-tanan nga mga PTA officers madamo gid nga salamat sa inyo suporta sa aton eskwelahan sa tanan-tanan akon kamo ginapasalamatan kag gina-welcome sa pagtapos sa San Agustin Elementary School sa closing ceremony. Madamo gid nga salamat kag mayong aga sa inyo nga tanan.
Thank you, Honorable Falco, for that warm welcome to our viewers today. To present the graduating class for the confirmation, may we have our esteemed school head, Mr. Rinaldo F. Filongco, with our school's division superintendent, Dr. Salvador O. Chavo Jr., SAS 5, to confer their graduation.
Sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation, school year 2020-2021, composed of 5 boys and 3 girls, with a total of 8 candidates for graduation. That they are satisfactorily completed the basic requirements in elementary curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education. Sir,
By virtue of the authority in me vested by the Secretary of the Department of Education through the Regional Director, and upon the recommendation of your principal, that all of you have completed and complied with all of the requirements of the basic education curriculum, I hereby confirm your graduation today and declare you graduates of basic education of the Department of Education, Capiz, and award you your diploma with all of the privileges, rights, and entitlements appurtenant thereto. Congratulations.
It is my great honor and privilege to present to you the graduating class of San Agustin Elementary School, school year 2020-2021, starting with Diloso Ken RLC. Guardians, Mr. Rinaldo Funa and Mrs. Narlene Funa. Dinosta Janvins F. Parent, Joel Dinosta. Fabre Eugene G. Parents, Mr. Eugenio Fabre and Mrs. Miliary Fabre. Falco Michael James L. With honors. Parents, Mr. Arnaldo Falco and Mrs. Argeline Falco. Glimmer Rimuel T. Parents, Mr. Joey Glimmer and Mrs. Mercy Glimmer. Failangka Maricris F. With honors. Guardian, Mrs. Rosalina Failangka. Fututana Glyza F. With honors. Parents, Mr. Gregorio Fututana and Mrs. Elisa Fututana. Valenciana Kimberly D. With honors. Parents, Mr. Feliciano F. Valenciana and Mrs. Rosana Diquinia. Congratulations, graduates. May you all continue to work harder for the fulfillment of your dreams. At this point, let us listen to the message of our beloved Department of Education Secretary, Leonor Magtulis Briones, to our dear graduates.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating this long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the Parent Teachers Associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug, virtually of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, You can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science, in technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because we are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, ma'am. May your words guide them as they tread a new path in their lives. This time, let us have another motivational message from our equally competent Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Salvador O. Ochava Jr., CESO 5.
My felicitations and expression of jubilation for victories won by the Department of Education over pandemic. Education, though affected, but the Department of Education was able to rise above the situation and stand victors of the situation. My congratulations to every learner. My congratulations to every parent. My congratulations to every teacher. My congratulations to the administrators, local government units, and every community member. Indeed, Capiz Division's Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan was successful in its content and implementation. To this, I can say, paraphrasing 2 Timothy chapter 4, verses 7 to 8, the Department of Education Capiz has fought a good fight, finished the race, and kept the faith. Congratulations to every graduate and Godspeed. Congratulations.
Let us now listen to Michael James Falco with honors as he delivers his farewell message.
It was not so long ago when I dared to dream and take the first essential steps toward the fulfillment of my elementary education. Today, together with my batchmates, we celebrate our success after all these years of hardships, struggles, and perseverance. We reminisce the challenges that stood before us, and we savor the victories that came upon our ways. Sa aton, mga talahuron ng mga bisita, our school's division superintendent, Dr. Salvador O. Ochavo Jr., SESO 5, our public schools district supervisor, Dr. Angel F. Payo Jr., our cluster head, as well as the principal of the Santa Cruz Elementary School, Ma'am Olga F. Frack, school heads from different schools, sa aton mga aktibo ng mga barangay officials headed by Honorable Amilita Fatutana, our PTA President, Honorable Mr. Arnaldo Falco, sa aton walay kahulubsan sa suporta nga amay sang aton buluthuan, Sir Reynaldo F. Felongco, mga dedikado nga mga manunudlo, mga mahugod nga mga ginikanan sa kasubong ko nga mga kabataan nga magatapos sa elementarya, isa ka maayad-ayad kag mabinungahon nga adlaw nga bugay sang mahal nga makagagahom sa atong tanan. Isa ka dako nga bugal para sa akon ang makahambal sa inyo sa sini nga virtual graduation. Subong nga adlaw, balaan ko nga ang Diyos nga makagagahom ang naghatag regalo sa akon sang tion nga ini. Gani, hindi ko siya pagpaslawon. Kasubong sang akon hindi pagpaslaw sa akon mga pinalangga ng mga ginikanan. Ako, nagapati sa isa ka moto. Nga knowledge is power, o kun ang kaalam, gahom. Kaysa aton yung sitwasyon subong, ang kita nagapangatubang sa pandemya. Ang aton gahom sa pagpangatubang sini. Amo ang aton kaalam, mas maalam kita kay Mr. COVID. Kabisan ano pang iya himuon, hindi siya makapugong sa amo pagtuon. Nagbakas pagit kami sa makatapos. #DepEd lang sa kalam. COVID ka lang, mga estudyante kami nga mga maalam. Sang kinder pa lang ako, nakasakay ako sa salakyan ni Tito Alin. Isa siya sa territory manager. Kagduha andang salakyan. Nalipagid akong magsakay sa andang salakyan. Gani, gusto ko man magbakas ng salakyan nga duro-duro gid. Abi niyo ma-manager man ko? Hindi gusto ko mag-engineer. Agud duro among kwarta. Kay naluoy na gid ako kay nanay kag kay tatay. Si nanay, isa ka maestra. Di kay mabudlay ang sitwasyon sa buong. May pandemic kita, nagabalik-balik man sa gihapon sa school. Naluoy na ako sa iya. Kay nagaedad na siya. Si tatay, nagasagod siyang baboy, kag nagapanguma. Agud to, maibulig sa kay nanay. To, eskwela kahit mayad ha? Magbakas ka. Agud mabuligan mo kami pa eskwela sa mga manghod mo. Ang masami nandang ihambal sa akon, permi. Gani, nagabakas man ako it eskwela. Sang kinder, hasta grade 4 ako. Dito ako nag-eskwela sa Dumalag Christian School. Dito ako nakatuon magbasa, sulat, isip, kag iban pa. Si Ma'am Mark Galyasa, Ma'am Liza, Sir Kevin, Sir Darwin, Ma'am Sheila, Ma'am Presi, Ma'am Sol, Sir Toto Flaga, Ma'am Lani, salamat gid sa inyo tanan. Dako ang inyo parte sa akon kabuhi. Wala man ako kabalo kung nga nakalabot ako sa San Agustin Elementary School. Basta, naka-enroll na ako. Okay lang. Ang importante, naka-eskwela. Kag hindi man mabuglay ang mag-adjust. Mga kilala ko man ang akong mga classmates. Na-miss ko man daan ang akong mga classmates dati. May crush pa daan ako to. Hindi ko lang pagsugid Basta makig si Ma'am Wilma. Pero okay lang. Inspirasyon ko na isa lang. Sa first day ko sa San Agustin Elementary School, nahuyagid ako. Ay iban, hindi ko kilala. Hindi abi ako isa ka bata nga mahilig maglagaw. Nadugangan ng akon huya-huya, sang kita ko si Paula. Daw na love at first sight ako. Gani, nagbakas pagid ako. Nakilala ko amon nga principal, nga gapuhon, kag masuporta. Sir Reynaldo Felongco, si Ma'am Margisel, Ma'am Ped, Ma'am Macy, Ma'am Arlene, Ma'am Ande, nga mga mahiling magpalagpat sa multiplication table. Ang gwapa kong advisor sa grade 5, Ma'am Mavi, Health Dean Nardo, mga mahilig magpa-spelling. Si Ma'am Argeline Falco, nga nagapakanta sa amo. Kag subong, nga grade 6, si Sir Paeng, ang gwapo kag jolly nga maestro. Antes nagumpisa ang school year 2020 to 2021, may hanggan nga pala mangkutanon sa akong paino-ino. Paano ako maka-eskwela? Paano makatapos sa pag-eskwela? Paano kung wala klase? Paano nang boss Dumalag? Paano kung maabot akong mga handom? Ini nga mapamangkot, amat-amat yung sabat sang DepEd. Nagsaron doon, din nga tion. Nasabat ini sa mga pamangkot. Wala ginaguntat ang DepEd sa pagpangita sang sabat para sa amon nga mga kabataan nga nagatinguha sa makatapos sa amo pagtuon. Hoo, ginaako ko. Mga damo sang ginbago. Apang kun may patinguha kita. Ang kadalagan maagumanta. Sa akon mga classmates, balaan ko. Mabisan kamo daw hindi makapati nga nag-graduate kita. Apang matuod ini tanan, kag wala kita nagadamgo. Mabakas kita tanan, ato nipakita nga kita ang batch 2020 to 2021 sang San Agustin Elementary School. Mga labing maayo nga mga manggad sang aton buluthuan kag barangay. The theme, kalidad ng edukasyon patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, talks mainly on our ability to cope with whatever trials comes on our way. Napatunayan natin sa buong mundo na kahit ano pang kalamidad ang dumating sa atin ay nagagawa pa rin natin ngumiti at tumawa. Naipakita natin sa buong mundo na sa gitna ng lahat ay hindi tayo nawawala ng pag-asa. Naipakita rin natin ang ating pagmamahal at pagmamalasakit sa bawat isa sa pamamagitan ng pagtutulungan. Hindi rin nawawala ang pagbibigay ng kalidad na edukasyon. Lalo pa itong pinabuti at pinatingkad upang magkaroon ng mayaman sa karunungan ang mga kabataan. Tanan kita nagadamgo. Ako, gusto ko mangin engineer. Kaya ba ko gani, gusto ko magdurong amon kwarta. Kag syempre, panamian pagid ang amon balay. Gusto ko himuon nga rin na kaghari sinanay kag tatay. Hambal ni nini, gusto na mangin maestra para makabulig sa mga kasubong namon ng mga kabataan. Si Marie Chris gusto na ko na mag-nurse. Si Ken RL, mamaestro. Mas makita na sanda ni nini ba? Si Glyza, gusto na ko na mangin accountant. Si JV, ma-army. Agrimuel, ma-police. Classmates, ang aton mga handom, hindi lang asta sa handom lang. Aton initanan abuton. Sigurado gid ako na kung makita kita ni Ma'am kag Sir na nagasuksok sa uniform, nagalumpat man sa kalipay ang ila tigipusoon. Salamat sa inyo tanan, classmates. Sa aton kulitanay, kadlawanay, away-away, ag kung kisa sumbaganay. Ini, parte lang sa aton pagdako. Sa sunod nga tao, aton makita ay Ma'am kag Sir ng atong tamyawanay. Ma'am, Sir, salamat sa inyo paghurama bilang maayo nga bata. Maayong abyan, maayo nga manang kag manong, maayo nga pamuluyo, kag maayo nga anak. Hindi namon kamo malipatan, anuman ang amon madangatan. Ginapangako ko namon, Ma'am, Sir, abuton man namon ang inyong kadalagan. Wala kami sang liwan nga ibaylo sa inyo, kundi ang amon dalisay ug matamis nga salamat. Sa mga ginikanan, balan ko, nalipay man kamo. Kay mag-graduate na kami sa grade 6. Kabay nga indigid kamo maguntat sa pagsuporta sa amon nga mga handom. Dako ang amon handom para sa inyo. Agudto nga sa ulihi, mapagbugal nyo kami. These medals I have today are the fruits of my labors. And I know I could not be these medals if not because of Nanay and Tatay, who are always there to guide me. Nay, Tay, balaan ko. Nag-aamat-amat, nabudlay ang tanan. Bangon, naghahanggudon kami sa mga manghod ko. Wala lang ninyo ginapakita sa akon. Naintindihan ko, Nay, bangod ako, naka-experience. Kung ako lang nagabantay sa mga manghod ko. Nay, Tay, bilang magulang, may eskwela ako itmayad para sa inyo. kag para sa mga manghod ko, kay Nunoy, kay Nini, kag kay Inin. Palangga ako kamo. Unsad to, ginahandom ko nga magdurong atong salakyan. Nay, tay, rondon, lainon ko. Ang akong handom, amo ang mabatian ko sa bibig ninyo sa ulihi, nga tinaga nga, anak ko ina. Gusto ko, biluhan ang pagsakripisyo ni nanay sa pagpulaw print sa modyon. Si tatay, nagapulaw bantay sang amon bag-o bata nga baboy. Nay, tay, rondon, salamat gid lang mahatag ko sa inyo. Kag hindi gid ako malipat sa pagpasalamat gid sa inyo. Nay, tay, madamog nga salamat kay wala gid ako katanda nga wala ako sang balon pang recess adlaw-adlaw. Ginasuportaran man ninyo gihapon ako. Wala gid ako nakabate nga nagreklamo kamo pag-abot sa pinansyal para lang mapaeskwela ako sang maayo. Salamat sa pagsapupo sa akon umpisa sadto hasta subong. Hindi ako makahibalo kung paano ko kamo mapasalamatan. Halin sa pag-amuma, pagpadako, pagpaeskwela, pag-apin, pag-amlig, at pagpalangga. Kamo nga duha ang iro sa kabuhi ko. Akong maswerte nga bata kay kamo ang nanginanay kag tatay ko. Kung papiliyon ako liwat kung sino ang gusto ko manginanay kag tatay, kamo man gihapon ang gusto ko. Hindi ko gid kamo pag-ibaylo. Hindi ko makuha ang medalya ang ini kung hindi tungod sa inyo. Ginantos ninyo ang tanan para sa amon. Nay, tay, para sa inyo ini. Palangga ko gid kamo. Proud ako nga kamo ang nanginanay kag tatay ko. Labaw sa tanan ang aton kadalagan. Ginahalad ko sa Dios bila makagagahom sa tanan. Pamaagi sa iya. May ara kita ka usog kay kabakod. Agud malampasan ang tanan nga pagtilaw pagkasubo. Dalisay gimpit ng iya paghihigugma sa aton. Gani nakabagay na siyang pasidunggan ug pasalamatan. Aton subong sa ulugon ang kasadya madala sang amon pag-graduate. Ug padayon nga pangitaon ang pertahan sa posibilidad sang aton pagid kadalagan. Sa aton tanan nga magatapos subong sa elementarya, igabilin ko nga dako ang paghangukat nahimo ta subong ang madinalagon sa pagtaklad sa pinakapungtad sa bukid. Apang mas madamo pa nga mga bukid ang mas mataas ang dapat naton pagtakladon. Kag sigurado ako nga madamo pa ang masagabal ang aton nga masugata, pero sa baylo mabudlayan. Himuon ta ini nga turungtungan agud madasig ang aton pagkakita sang malapad, masadya kag maumungad na palibot. Padayon naton nga himuon ang tanan para madamo pa nga pagsaulog ang matabo. Let us thank God for His increasing grace and guidance. Our teachers for their immeasurable dedication. Our parents, their unconditional support all throughout these years, and friends who walk along with us side by side. Because of them, we are able to reach this endeavor. Because of them, we can truly say, Batch 2021 lang sa kalam. Hatagan ta sila sa matunog nga virtual clock. Congratulations, fellow graduates. Sa liwat, isa ka maayad-ayad nga adlaw nga bugay sang Dios sa inyo tanan. Thank you and mabuhay.
Thank you, Michael James Falco. Graduation is not complete without a graduation song. At this juncture, we shall listen to the graduation final song entitled A Million Dreams.
Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I'm lost my mind. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
for the world we're gonna make.
Thank you, graduates. At this moment, let us have Sir Rinaldo F. Pelonco for his closing remarks.
Ngayong adlaw, I'd like to take this opportunity to say, on behalf of the faculty and staff, congratulations, both graduates, families, and friends who have helped these ceremonies. Our graduates, it is clearly seen your outstanding achievements, and it will deserve pride. Thoughts, that's not merely the end of awarding of certificates, diplomas, and medals, and be followed by hanging in your wall just for many people to admire with. So, exactly what today means is not the highlight of great applause for such awards received, but rather accentuating the individuality on how for you to set the limits. Just think about all the growth wherever you are, all the threats and misfortune to great, to recall all the efforts, all the nights of study, all the grades, all the home classroom experience, all the stress, all the efforts, the insights, all of it comes together this ceremony. Moreover, as we have observed the same thing change, as we witness your defying fruitful journey come to an end, another door awaits you with lots of opportunities, chances, challenges, and foresights. There comes a time that you will apply all the information, knowledge, and wisdom you gain, and that time is now as you live by your alma mater, kindly embody the ideas that we implanted and possess the vision of holding the light of future and show the world your individuality with gratification. Nevertheless, adversities are an exemption to the role of having success. Sure, you will face predicaments, but despite of that, don't forget to hold on character. That is very crucial, that will be your reflection for tomorrow on how you'll build a strong foundation, your family, peers, community, and even yourself. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. At the end of academic year 2020-2021, with the theme Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. In English, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Once again, good day and congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. Once again, congratulations, graduates, and to your proud parents. Go forth, grow, and be successful. Michelle Obama said, "The only limit to the height of your achievements is the reach of your dreams and your willingness to work for them."